Uh, yeah, yeah. You'll be playing the best wild card, the best division winner. So you're gonna be playing Kendall. Yeah. Hang on, Kyle. I gotta send it to you, bro. Yeah. Ronnie could have played if Ronnie said he got off at 2:30. Uh, gotcha. Cause Mel was like, bro, I don't know why we could have played. It was 2:30, and that's probably why. He meant 2:30 in the morning. Uh, you want me to send it in Discord?
We are just a few miles
I
from the
told him,
Gulf
give me a
Coast of
second, bro. I gotta
Florida
make some
at
subs.
Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa.
This is about
Just
to
a
be
short
rough,
time
bro.
ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the
Oh, shit.
roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Why you don't want to listen to me? I'm weak. Melvin Gordon, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna play him. Melvin Gordon. Shit, I gotta turn my mic off, bro. He's a beast. No, it won't. It'll automatically switch back. We're leaving the D line though. Foster's gonna play. Problem is I ain't got no good backup outside linebackers. That's the problem. That'll work. That'll be fine. Oh shit! I forgot. I gotta do the slot receivers. Alright. No? Why? Oh no. Alright, man. I'm weak. You got Blaine Gabbert still in though. I mean, you got Tom Brady out.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's going to get a good gain of 9.
I told you, Matt Ryan's still playing though. Because he don't get sacks. Man, I want to turn this shit off, bro. Maybe that's it. Oh, he's ready.
You're up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he went backwards. He'll be down.
I don't have a problem playing Matt Ryan because I don't get sacked. You know what I mean?
4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
It was charging.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
It was charging.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
17.
Throwing on 2nd down. Gabbert. Nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Hose,
so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
I should have kept going with my spots.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 23 yards on the play.
Damn, man, he's so
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick pass out to Miller. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Fuck, he's switching me to the wrong guy.
On 2nd down, it's Logan, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 3rd down, Gabbert. And down he goes.
Oh. Good defense.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Grady Jarrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 4th down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
He said, huh?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7.
Grady Jarrett.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
Wow.
And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Ito? I don't even remember.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with the former Bearcat, Mike Boone. And he'll be taken down at the 18. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, Boone. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Garrett Blunt, bro.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
In on the stop, Kevin Minter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
50-50 ball here.
Come on, back as fast as hell. Oh, that's Zach
Cunningham with a pick.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
Good question.
Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results.
Texans. I think
interceptions.
On 1st down, Logan. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No
he ain't getting that little slant pass. I know he wants it, but not slant. That little slot bubble route.
Let's go. Shoot.
Again to Smallwood out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
He's going to run an out route.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Now.
Out of the gun, Gabbert.
Oh, man.
He finds Blake.
That's a fumble.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Come on, set.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's a run.
From the gun, Gabbert. Johnson's got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Pressure on Gabbert.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down.
Give me that. I knew I needed to put some pressure on him. No, he didn't trade him. He remember he's sitting his guys.
The 40-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year,
no, he's got Breda, Jones,
maybe he's not the lead
TJ
guy
Logan
right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get up.
Touchdown, Falcons! Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
No, that was Curtis.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Your phone's at 70, 83%.
This fielded at the 2.
I wasn't even looking at the TV. I wasn't even looking at the TV guy on that kick return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on.
And I love that word, hot.
What is that RPO?
Every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs
right
on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking
Reader?
as they head to
That's what I'm
the
talking about.
playoffs.
That's my third string
linebacker. From our
linebacker.
meetings with them, they said we're playing our best football right now.
I'm talking about, bro. Get a tackle in there, bro. Stop running this bunch coverage,
he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Let's go, Uliku.
But on that one, he looked like one of those
Speed,
guys.
baby, speed
kills. Still
kills.
has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Gabbert. They'll try and set up the screen.
Good tackle, boys.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40,
doing,
and
brother?
that is well shy of the first down marker.
He's kicking a field goal. Oh, I guess he could make it.
2 minutes on the clock,
2
second
minute warning.
quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Should I put a return man back there in case? I feel like I should. I'm going
We
to.
remind you
Might
that
be.
coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on.
He made it.
Another
Damn,
busy
good
Sunday
kick.
in
Yeah,
the
he
National
could have made that
Football
about 5 more
These
yards.
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it
Yeah,
funny
he
when
could have
we
hit that.
prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
All right.
receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right?
He asked if you
Baseball
trying to
players.
play, bro.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He said,
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind
go, Curtis.
you. That's the Cardinals.
Hey, Curtis having a game, man.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A big-time play there for the Falcons.
what?
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
Bro, I just
Here's
had a
first
deep
and
ball
10
for a
just outside
touchdown.
the 30. On the carry, it's Boone. And some room to run now.
Oh, look at the back.
Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Boone.
Check that
His
out, bro.
first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive
Broom?
run. And one thing I've learned
Dude,
in
I
our
just
time
picked
in
him
this
at a
game,
free agency this
yes,
week.
the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well down.
I said I needed a
You have to have
backup,
a good
bro.
guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need
Let's
that
go,
difference
man.
maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, that's
And
two
he'll
good
return
returns.
this one
Okay.
all the
Last
way
one I
over
wasn't
the
paying
other
attention to
side
that
of the
one.
field.
But
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did
That's
before
good.
every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Now a fake on the give
Oh,
here as
weak.
they try the run-pass option.
Oh my God! Watch,
They'll
dude,
get
watch.
8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take
That's
off,
disgusting.
and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 41, Gabbert.
What? Oh my God. That's an interception, bro.
Has been very disruptive early on as
I'm putting some pressure on Gabbert now, man.
To be the front and the back end.
I ain't letting him sit back in that pocket. I know that's what he
taking
wants.
the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
I was trying to switch to the linebacker and I didn't get there fast
use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Gabbert.
What?
He hits his target, left side.
Dang, what do you do? Run a freaking wheel
go
route?
ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Gabbert now.
Oh my God, I was right there.
End zone.
Good touchdown.
Tampa Bay touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Damn, that was a good touchdown.
Did I get touchdown first? Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I think so. No, he did. Yeah, that's right, I kicked.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to score, but I'm not going to, like, do anything stupid.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, I got a holding call.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
If I don't pick up first down here, I'm probably
a second and long following the holding penalty. They'll run with Boone here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coach.
Let's go, boys.
With our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
this looked like a Week 16 matchup. Nobody's taking risks. It's just like a simple game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 2nd down.
Ooh, okay, Boone.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
got him. He's coming. He's coming. Let's get some penetration.
On 3rd down, it's Austin, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll run with Austin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I guess. I don't know.
Now Ryan on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the
look at that ball. Dude, that's a... Bro, Kyle. Watch this ball, bro. That's a dime. That's a dime, bro.
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Thanks to you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Only. Good God.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You got it, bro. You freaking got it, man. I believe in you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the
half. He brought in some. He brought in he brought in a starter, bro.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back
to feeling the heat, man.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down now. It's Logan. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
The run game.
Nightmare afternoon continues. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gabbert now. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard.
Stop. You ain't running that read option on me, bro. Stop that.
And no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm disciplined like that, bro.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On 2nd and 12, Gabbert
that's
finds his man Johnson.
That's crazy. That's like his only successful play is the out routes.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete.
What are you doing?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And that would complete to Wendell Smallwood. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, they run with Smallwood. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing. Gabbert. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
30 base. 65, 65. Hey, zoom. 5.
3rd and short yardage. Gabbert firing quickly here, and that's
dude, that's his offensive lineman catching that. How is that not a rip?
Before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Gabbert. And he hauls in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
He's going for 2. What?
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? Rip left, Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go.
Gabbert here again. This is caught. And he's not going to get in.
Why are you going to go for 2, bro? You literally were fighting for 2 points last game.
Able to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. On 2nd down. Boom. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now Blunt.
Yo, LeGarrette Blunt just busted like... Hold on, let's see if we can score a touchdown. No, I just busted a 58-yard run off LeGarrette.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the carry here, it's Austin. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Check. General West. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown. Falcons. Robert Foster, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Gabbert to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Logan. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Gabbert. Completes it to Miller. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. That's That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa
Oh, he brought
Bay.
all his starting receivers in.
Chris Godwin, his 14th
Yeah, because he knows he's losing.
As his guys are
Someone can't take an L.
Score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will.
Garrett Blount again, bro. I'm about to score a touchdown, dude. I just scored a touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
60-yard run with LeGarrette Blount.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He just can't stop my offense, bro. It don't matter who he's got on defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
My damn defense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkle.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dante Fowler in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Why is Jones in the game?
Gabbert. He's going to let it fly.
Good pick, Witherspoon.
And that should do it. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
He's in the game, bro. Get out of here injury-free, man.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go with Boone. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go for a touchdown.
Ready. Line 25. Base. Line 13. Hey, Foxtrot. 21. Got it.
What happened?
13. Mike 13. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted.
Pass interference.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
That's
you feeling
tough.
their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Switch.
A first down throw for Gabbert. And that will be incomplete.
Why is Jones in the game?
Clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Fair. You better be ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
60 Pittsburgh.
One last shot now for Gabbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Is he streaming?
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Atlanta, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, despite the loss, they're going to finish the campaign at a sterling 13-3. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.
No, I saw him.
Brandon
You hit him,
Gordon.
and he just
this
spin off
is the NFL on EA Sports.
What down is it right now for you? Good pick, dude. Okay, so I'm like literally like a second behind you. Bro, I threw the ball 8 times with Matt Ryan. I threw the ball 8 times with Matt Ryan. Oh, good catch, bro. Good timeout. Can you kick a 50? Dang, he's struggling just to pick a play? Damn. He's running that 3-4 cover 4, just so you know. So, any post route might work, unless he's covering the linebacker. Oh, he's playing all his starters? I want to go watch that touchdown by Curtis, but that was crazy. That was a dime.